Tell us why you love bench press.
Because it's awesome.
What's up, guys? It is September 19th, vlog number 19. Already been a great day. Coached early this morning. You guys saw some of those highlights. Been doing a lot of work from home today. Knocked some stuff out that didn't get done over the weekend based on the 12-hour race. But kind of the topic of today's vlog, I wanted to talk to you guys about having excess, whether it be in your training, your nutrition, your life, whatever it may be. I'm really starting to learn as I get older and trying different things in my nutrition and training and just everything, that there's a lot of pieces in life that if you have too much or you go on that excessive part of the spectrum, then you kind of lose what you're really looking for and where you need to be. There are definitely aspects in life where excess is good, some things that you want excess, or to go to that extreme. You know, things that pop into my mind right now is, you know, following your passion or your career, you know, really go as far as you can go in that and like put excessive amounts of energy and go to the extreme in that. Your relationships, you know, dive in super deep with those, give them everything and go as far as you can and just, you know, do as much as you can to make those successful. But with regards to fitness and nutrition, that's what I really want to talk about. So let's talk about fitness. Obviously recently I got back into running and was doing ultra marathons, did a 50K, just did a 12-hour, and had a lot of time to think on the 12-hour race out there. And this is something I already knew, but really came to fruition and like hit me hard as I'm like really beating my body down to do these races and see how far I can push myself. Yes, there's value in challenging yourself, and I'm super pumped that I was able to do that and try different things and see how far I could push myself. But in the grand scheme of things, you need to dive in there, test yourself, and then get back out of being on that excessive end of the spectrum and back to healthy. So for instance, now I'm gonna put a little more focus on taking care of my body, put in much more mobility, functional fitness, a balance of strength, stamina, endurance, all those things, so that 10 years from now, 20 years from now, I'm not in a walker or using a walker, in a wheelchair, bad knees, bad feet, bad back, all those things. Just like if I was on the other end of the spectrum, just being a power lifter. Yes, you can squat over 1,000 pounds or 500 pounds, but your knees, your back, your ability to walk up a set of stairs, that's all impacted so greatly that, again, it's going to impact you in a negative way because you're in that excess. So finding balance in that aspect of your life is so key. Now, nutrition. So for nutrition, I had another conversation this morning. A member watched What the Health, which I've seen, and obviously when you watch that documentary and other documentaries that are very one-sided, you have an immediate like visceral reaction of like, oh my God, I'm never eating meat again. I'm never doing this. I'm never doing that. But when you really dive in, there are good things you get from meats. There are great things you get from vegetables. There are great things you get from this and that. So I'm really a believer that balance is the key to any good nutrition plan, whether that be being part vegan during the week, having maybe meat only when you go out to eat, or finding some way to balance that, because there are benefits of any style of a balanced nutrition plan, whether you're paleo or low carb or zone or vegan, vegetarian, pescatarian, a million different things, right? But you have to maintain balance. Your body wants balance throughout, so that you don't go in excess one way or the other, then all of a sudden you're nutrient deficient, or you haven't had carbs in 12 weeks, and yes, you lost a ton of weight, but now you're unable to maintain that. I have a carb, a donut, whatever it may be, and your body is just going to have a terrible reaction, whether that be making you sick or storing all of that fat. So finding balance is going to be key in nutrition. All right, first part of that rant over. I might have more to follow up. But the big takeaway, I think, is just, yes, challenge yourself, do the things you want to do, but find balance in that to build the best life that you can for yourself. Don't go so extreme and stay in that extreme so long that you can never come back. Take care of yourself, pursue your passions, your relationships like that with such vigor that it's never going to be balanced. But the areas in life that need balance and don't need to be in excess, take care of those and get back to where you want. For me, definitely going to get back to balance. I'm not going to be running super far anymore. Going to take back some of my time on Sunday to spend with friends, family, dedicate some more time to the business, and move forward in a positive manner. I appreciate you listening. Have a good day. On the way to Fred Lynn for the staff boot camp, week 2. Week 1 semi-fail for the staff. 3 on day 1. They claimed a lot more were coming, but then nobody showed up. They claimed they were there late. We didn't see them. So we'll see what happens. This should be a good workout. Fun, chipper. May go partners or we may go solo. So should be fun. So just finished with the Fred Lynn staff, 3 athletes, had a really good time. Not a big group, but again, it only takes one. They're having a good time, I'm having a good time, that's what it's all about. Something I forgot that actually hit me as they were working out was sacrifice. From my talk earlier on being in excess, understand that when you do go into that excessive goal, running in excess, training for whatever, following your passion, things have to get sacrificed, and you have to understand that. So things that do get sacrificed as you're doing those things, when you come back to a little more balance in those areas of your life, make sure you make up for what has been sacrificed. For instance, for me, I've been running a ton. My knees, my hamstrings, my hips have been giving me some issues, super tight. So now I'm going to make sure I'm taking care of those aspects and getting what I need. Mobility, etc. Just a small example. I'm not sure I mentioned that, but obviously sacrifices are going to be made when you go in hard on any goal. So make sure when you achieve that goal or when you reach where you want to reach, you get back and take care of what needs to be taken care of. End of the night, Tuesday, 7:30 p.m. Just wrapped up working with a couple kids. Jill's doing personal training still downstairs. Good night in the gym. Was able to get my first workout since the run, upper body focus. Gonna check out maybe some hot yoga, Bikram yoga this week. I think I may have convinced Kevin Chapman to do it with me, and Matt mentioned he may do it. So fellas, let's do it. Get our bodies back in shape, Good day. Excited for the kids tomorrow. Apparently there are 68 waivers turned in for tomorrow. So I'm going to be working on a plan to split the kids up a little bit, doing some strength work inside with Jill, me outside, and then flip-flopping, possibly separating by grade, fitness level. Going to figure that all out in the morning. Hope you guys had a great Tuesday. That's it.